BB851, turn right, heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established.
You've probably clicked on this video after reading the title, or you just watch every video of mine. Either way, you've probably got an element of confusion going on in your head right now. Because yes, the Boeing 737 MAX is flying, but it's also not properly flying at the same time. Today's 737 MAX update revolves around the ferrying of United's Boeing 737 MAXes. Following the grounding announcement from various regulators and/or airlines around the world, many carriers had to work out just where they were going to store their MAXes. At the time, as you're probably aware, we didn't know how long these problems would stretch on. However, airlines needed to prepare for the absolute worst, and it saw multiple move their aircraft to the desert in storage facilities in order to better preserve and maintain the types. United is now making a little change. The airline will move a total of 14 737 MAXes to short-term storage at the Phoenix Goodyear Airport, which is located in Arizona. United Airlines has come out and said that the short-term facility storage in Arizona is located in a better position currently for the airline. At the moment though, their 14 MAX aircraft are stored in Houston and Los Angeles. However, issues have come up and have given United no choice but to move them. For Los Angeles, it's problems regarding the space in relation to the construction which is ongoing in Los Angeles, while in Houston, it's weather that could look to impact their grounded aircraft. Houston, which is located for those potentially outside of America watching the channel, is near the Gulf of Mexico and is in the middle of its peak hurricane season, obviously posing a severe risk to the aircraft which are out in storage. A spokesperson for United said, United is fully committed to the safe movement of all our MAX aircraft, and we have clearance from the FAA to conduct these ferry flights. While one could definitely see the moving of these aircraft as a positive, especially with them going to short-term storage, it doesn't actually mean that the type is any closer to a return. Southwest just days ago announced that they wouldn't be flying the MAX until 2020, and on top of that, they would not be hiring any further pilots for the time being, simply because of all of the uncertainty which is surrounding the grounded aircraft. We've also got recently updates from Air Canada, who have really said the same thing as Southwest. Overall, the busy peak summer period in the United States is indeed coming to a close, and it's unclear just how badly United were impacted on a financial level from the groundings. But we do know that airlines around the globe have had to draft in older aircraft in order to help cope with the added demand, which, as we know, is continuing to grow every single year with more and more people wanting to travel. While I definitely could say what are your thoughts on the situation, I feel that this is a pretty straightforward move of the United Airlines aircraft. While, as I mentioned, it is a short-term storage, they're simply being moved due to issues at the airports where they are currently indeed located at. With that being said, thank you very much for tuning into another one of my videos, and I just want to mention that videos are no longer going to be daily, as you probably realised. While I'll definitely try and maybe have 3 days in a row of videos, I am going to be taking more breaks just so I can spend a little bit more time on each video, and also at the moment, there's not much happening in the aviation industry other than the 737 MAXes. As expected, the 2019 Paris Air Show was certainly washed out a lot of key things we were excited for.